Y'all know what today is? 12/12 portal. So get excited for your best year yet. And I'm going to give you a couple tips of what to do and what's going to be happening so that you can manifest the best year that you have ever had before. Now, let me explain what the 12/12 portal means. So basically, it's a spiritual and numerological event that happens on December 12th. And it's seen as a powerful and energetic gateway or a cosmic checkpoint for manifestation. And we like manifestation, right? For spiritual growth, because we always need spiritual growth, and alignment. We want to be aligned with our soul's purpose, amplifying intentions, being intentional for the completion and new beginnings before the year ends. Okay, so here's some of the key meanings that you want to know about the 12/12 portal. One is completion and release. Okay, we got to complete old cycles, release old things, bad habits, things that don't serve us anymore. This symbolizes the cycles of allowing for the release, the purge of outdated beliefs, things that we used to believe that really is no longer, relevant to our lives, emotional baggage, that old dude, the old friends, the family members, all that old emotional stuff, release them back to the universe because you have no need of it anymore. Let it go. And unfinished stories. So whatever is going on in your life, whatever was happening, it's time to complete those things. It's time to put a expiration date on it and let it go. So also manifesting amplification. Here's what I mean when I say that. So we all love manifestation. Understand manifestation is very important in our lives. We sowing seeds. We water those seeds, and we want to reap the harvest, right? Okay, so your thoughts are very important. Every time you're thinking things, what are you thinking? Especially when you see your angel numbers 222, 333, 444, 555. You get what I'm saying? 1111. When you see your angel numbers, think about your thoughts. What are you thinking? Try to stay positive in your thought process. The words, what you're saying out of your mouth, because what you think is what you believe, and what you believe is what you speak, and what you speak is what you see. And visualizations are believed to gain significant momentum. Okay, when you constantly visualizing it, you constantly seeing it, it creates momentum because you're consistent in that. You're becoming disciplined and habitual in that, which becomes a part of your life. Okay, making it a potent time for setting intentions. Okay, and when I say setting intentions, I don't mean just writing goals down. I mean setting intention on that goal. Okay, you wrote the goal down. So what is the intention behind it? Okay, I intend to do such and such. I intend to be here on this day. I intend to have this done. I intend to, for example, and I'm gonna give you an example for myself as an actress. Even though I don't post most of my acting stuff, any of my acting stuff on this page because it's not what it's for, on my other pages on IG, my intention is always to be in acting classes. So I signed up for classes again. I'm always in acting class, but even if I take a break, I'm always back into acting class. So that's an intention for me. Um, Getting new headshots. I got a whole bunch of new headshots. That was an intention that was set behind a goal. So I just want to give you an example of what I mean. So make sure you're setting intentions to attract abundance. Okay, and be consistent with that. It's very important because I can't tell you how important it is to be consistent because inconsistent people will produce inconsistent results. And if you're consistent about what your intentions are behind your goals, then you will see the manifestation of it. And be patient with yourself because a lot of times we like, oh, it's not happening, it's not happening. It's because you're too focused on the end result instead of being focused on the process and the progress. Because in the process time is preparation, then the process time is you learning and growing, releasing, letting go of old things. And so into purging is also uncomfortable, but that's that caterpillar stage, right? So we got to go through that caterpillar stage in order to become that beautiful butterfly. Okay, and this is also a cosmic alignment. Okay, falls during Sagittarius season, which we're in, bringing energies of expansion, wisdom, and optimism, creating a fresh start before the new year. And we want that freshness, that newness, right? So clear your space. Use sage. I'm a sage girl. Okay, use sage, incense. I love incense also. Or sounds to remove negative energy. One of the things that I do, I go on YouTube and I will pull out um, a video on clearing energy in my home or raising my vibration, bringing in abundance. So you listen to some of those right there on YouTube. Okay, listen to some of those. I play them, and it definitely puts me in a high vibration and raises my frequency. I'm feeling wonderful. Okay, also journaling and reflecting on, write about the lessons you learned this year and the goals for the future. Okay, set your intentions, like I said. So clearly state your desires for the coming year. Write those desires down and stick to them. Okay, meditate. Very important to meditate. Meditation and prayer is very important. We pray. When we pray, we are asking God for what we want. When we meditate, we're receiving our answer. Okay, so focus on white light for alignment and protection as well. Okay, and also gratitude. Okay, practice gratitude. I can't tell you how important it is to be grateful for everything you have and everything you got going on. I just did a video yesterday on how grateful we ought to be, the fact that we're still alive and doing well and surviving and thriving with everything that's going on in the world, right? So my thing is important to say, gratitude. List the things you're thankful for. Excuse me, y'all, I had to wipe my nose. List the things that you're thankful for to raise the vibration of yourself, your environment, your community. So that's how you can use the 12-toe portal. I'm excited about it. I'm doing the same thing. I already did my meditations this morning. I did my clearings already. I'm ready to sage my house. I did my journaling already. So I'm listening. I'm not telling you to do anything that I haven't already done. So I pray that this was informative for you. That you can use this to help you get ready for all of the abundance that's coming for your new year. And I send you love and light. Auntie loves you. Ashe.